Hello everyone, welcome back to Autopulse. The world of electric trikes just took a bold leap forward. The 2026 Rad Power Camper Tricycle is here, and it's not just a quirky concept or a DIY project. It's a fully realized, road-ready machine built for freedom, function, and eco-friendly travel. Whether you're dreaming of minimalist road trips or just want a way to escape the city for the weekend, this new camper trike might just be your perfect ride. At first glance, it looks like something out of a futuristic bikepacking movie. 3 wheels, a sleek e-assist frame, and a compact camper pod built into the rear. But once you start digging into the details, you realize this is no novelty. Rad Power has taken everything they've learned from years of e-bike innovation and poured it into a design that's both rugged and comfortable. It's the kind of machine that invites you to slow down, unplug, and really explore. The core of the trike is built around a strong, stable steel frame designed to support both the rider and the camper module. With a low center of gravity and wide tires, stability is no issue even when fully loaded. The rear section houses the camper, which is surprisingly spacious considering the footprint. It's not about luxury, it's about smart, efficient use of space. Think of it as a minimalist tiny home on wheels, just scaled down to human power proportions. Powering this setup is Rad Power's most advanced motor yet, a 1,000-watt geared hub motor with peak output up to 1,500 watts. That might sound like overkill for a trike, but when you're carrying camping gear, food, and your own little sleeping pod, that extra power comes in handy. It's especially useful on hills and rough terrain. Paired with a long-range 48V20Ah battery expandable to dual battery setups, you can cruise for up to 90 miles on a single charge under ideal conditions. Realistically, expect about 50 to 70 miles with a moderate load in mixed terrain. One of the most exciting things is how smooth the ride feels. The suspension system has been seriously upgraded from earlier Rad trikes, with a front fork suspension and added rear dampers to absorb bumps from the trail or potholes in the city. Even fully loaded, it feels stable and responsive. The 7-speed drivetrain gives you options for pedaling manually when you want to work out or when the battery gets low. But let's talk about the camper. This is where Rad Power has really pushed the envelope. The camper pod is crafted from ultralight composite panels with built-in insulation, so it handles both summer heat and cool evenings. There's a convertible bed platform that folds out at night and packs away during the day, revealing a small sitting space with a pop-up table. Enough for 1 adult or 2 if you're really cozy. There's even a small solar panel built into the roof. It's not enough to power the motor, but it keeps your devices charged, runs the interior LED lighting, and even powers a compact fan or mini fridge if you add the optional battery pack. It's the kind of thoughtful feature that makes this more than just a trike with a box, it's a real mobile habitat. Inside, there's storage tucked into every corner. Fold-out drawers, elastic mesh pockets, and roof hooks for gear. It's designed with campers and bikepackers in mind, every inch counts. You can bring along a compact stove, cookware, sleeping gear, and even a foldable camp chair. There's even a water tank option that tucks under the bed platform, complete with a small hand pump and sink basin for washing up. Riding it is, frankly, fun. It turns heads everywhere, not because it's flashy, but because it's so different and it works. People stop and ask questions. Kids wave. Cyclists nod in approval. It's the kind of vehicle that sparks conversations at campgrounds and trailheads. It's not just transportation, it's a story on wheels. Legally, it fits in most bike lanes and doesn't require a license in many areas, though some local rules may apply depending on your region. It maxes out at 20 miles per hour on throttle only and 28 miles per hour with pedal assist, keeping it within the Class 2 to 3 e-bike categories in the US. In terms of weight, the full setup with camper and battery lands around 180 pounds, significantly more than a standard e-bike, but manageable thanks to the motor assist. Braking is handled by hydraulic disc brakes with motor cutoffs, so you always have reliable stopping power, even going downhill fully loaded. Charging takes about 6 to 7 hours from a standard wall outlet. If you're planning longer trips off-grid, the optional solar charging kit lets you top up your secondary battery during rest stops or while you're parked for the night. It's not fast, but it adds flexibility and extends your time between plug-ins. Now, let's talk price. The base Rad Camper Trike starts at around $5,999, definitely an investment, but when you compare it to the cost of a car, RV, or even a fancy e-bike with camping gear, it starts to make sense. Especially when you consider it can double as both your daily ride and your weekend escape pod. For those looking to go full nomad, Rad Power offers customization options. Want fat tires for snow? A winter insulation kit? Side awnings? Even a rooftop cargo rack? It's all on the table. They built this to be modular, so you can grow into it or strip it back for lightweight summer trips. Ultimately, the 2026 Rad Power Camper Tricycle is more than a product. It's a mindset shift. A way to explore slower, lighter, and more intentionally. Whether you're carving out micro-adventures close to home or planning a cross-country journey one pedal stroke at a time, this trike invites you to think differently about what travel means.